kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, take the shot, he scores!
Number 17, Ashlyn Fry. Number 18, Kayla Marcinko. Number 22, Nyla Carroll. Number 23, Olivia Delalucia. Number 26, Anna Condas. Number 29, Addison Fenlock. Thomas Jefferson is coached by Sean Richter, assisted by Leah Manning, John Marcinko, Matt Mushler, and Jessica Spina. And now for your Peters Township Lady Indians. Number 14, freshman, Taylor McCullough. Number 15, sophomore, Kaylin Martin. Number 23, sophomore, Marina Hines. Number 13, sophomore, Fallon Mallard. Number 6, junior, Lainey Vesley. Number 17, junior, Julia Spergel. Number 40, junior, Emery Van Ackeren. Number 88, junior, captain, Molly Kubistek. Number 5, senior, captain, Cameron Klein. Number 28, senior, captain, Natalie Fainer. Number 29, senior, captain, Paige Mallard. The Lady Indians are coached by Pat Barrett, assisted by Dave Malsey, Brendan Albright, Elizabeth Albright, and Colin Barrett.
Confluence Financial Partners Stadium here at Peters Township. This is Al Lopez, joined by Chris Schweiger this afternoon, a Saturday afternoon of non-conference girls soccer action. Chris, the Indians taking on Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, both teams having some early season success. I think the Lady Indians are 5-0-1, and Thomas Jefferson sitting at 4-1.
Yeah, and 3-0 in their section. So both teams at the top of their sections. TJ tied with South Fayette. So should be a good matchup here. We're just hearing from the referee that they're going to do a water break about 20 minutes in.
Makes
nice
sense.
Sunny day.
Yep.
Yeah, in the 80s here. Backyard brawl day here in Pittsburgh. So
I couldn't tell, Al. You're all geared up in pit attire.
I am dressed in my finest. Indians, we'll see pretty much a typical starting lineup for the Indians, with the exception Ava Hines looks like she's going to be taking a break after the St. Clair game, and Lainey Vesley will be taking her spot, and we've seen her do that before this season and do very well, Chris.
Yeah, she did the same thing against Connellsville the other night and played really well.
Indians and St. Clair played to a 2-2 tie here. A really intense game, a very good game, great game to watch. Indians giving up 2 goals in the last 8 minutes and scoring one of their own, but had a little disappointing in the result given where the match was. But, St. Clair Peters match. Anything can happen, that's for sure.
Yeah, St. Clair fighting a bunch of injuries this season, but no matter who's on the field for either team, it's always an intense match.
So early going here, Indians controlling. Sophomore Kalen Martin, the right back, just misses connecting to Paige Malley.
Must have had a deflection off a TJ player there.
Yeah, red throw.
Another red throw.
This will be Taylor McCullough, freshman striker for the Indians, with the long throw. To Cam Klein. I think that was Sprigell trying to turn in the box. Shot was blocked by the Jaguars, but that shows you how dangerous Peters is on these set pieces near the goal, Chris. Throw-ins from McCullough are pretty dangerous.
That was basically the equivalent of a corner kick.
Van Akron and Kubistek, good communication there. And here's McCullough. She's in on goal. She's going to have a chance. But just bumped off the ball there. Slid it by the keeper, but the defender made a good play.
Yeah, keeper came out and challenged, forced her to take a step to the side, which gave the defender an opportunity to knock her off the ball.
Good sign for the Indians, having McCullough get behind the defense this early.
Yeah, you let McCullough get behind the defensive line too frequently, and it's not going to end well for the TJ girls today.
Well, Jaguars looking to play out of the back. 2 times here, they've opted to pass the ball out through their box.
Connecting passes early.
Yeah, Marina Highness with the left-footed shot. Looked like she's trying to chip the keeper there.
Keeper was a little bit off the line there. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Just missed by a little bit.
Yep. Playing short on goal kicks here.
Klein wins the 50-50 ball to Highness.
TJ trying to build. Indians defending well, though. There's Sprigell. Yeah, TJ just not able to find their way out. Haven't been able to find anybody up top at feet.
You know, Al, I just noticed that they actually moved Kalen Martin inside and put Vesely on the outside. So looks like with Highness out on the back line, they slotted Kalen Martin over.
That's a good observation, yes. I don't think we've seen Martin in the middle. Certainly has all the tools to be successful in the middle as well as on the outside, though.
Absolutely.
Indians going to have a set piece here just outside the box on the side.
Looks like the Wall tried to set up 3 yards off the ball. Get backed up.
It's a good tactic if you can get away with it. This is Fainert going to serve it with their left foot. Number of Indians crashing. Far
Good
post
ball. Is that Cam Klein just barely?
I think that was Cam.
Nice set piece.
Yeah, just headed it wide. Good ball. Well designed set piece there.
Cam Klein is difficult to defend out of the air.
She is very difficult to defend out of the air. We saw that against St. Clair.
Feinert
The
serves
ball
one
played
up.
over the top. Yeah, Paige Malley. This was one of the things I had a conversation with St. Clair coach Zach Hamilton after the game the other night, and that was one of the things he remarked was how successful Klein was in the air.
She's been doing that since she was a freshman.
Foul and Malley battling over there. She's going to draw the foul. Might have played advantage there, Chris, but I think the Indians will take the restart.
Kubastek comes up to take the kick.
Yep. Junior Peters keeper. 45 yards out.
Recently committed to Cincinnati to continue her college career into.
Well, great ball in. McCullough got the second head on that.
Yeah.
Just didn't get up and over it, but she got a clean header on that. Love that ball by Kubastek too.
Great ball.
Big goal kick again here. They opt not for the short ball that time, and McCullough's got a lot of room to turn. Through one.
That was a nice little cut.
That'll be a corner, good physical play there.
She is a handful, isn't she?
Yeah, Kayla Marsenko did a nice job of getting back and covering there because McCullough had the one player beat. Marsenko came back, made a play on the ball before McCullough could get a shot off. This is Marina Hines here, looking for Klein. Klein.
I think that was actually Vesely.
Vesely. You're right. You're right. Well defended there by TJ getting in front of that, but Peter's very close to getting a quality shot on goal there.
Yeah, they did a good job of sealing off all the shooting lanes.
And they're going to try and play out of the back here.
Is that Little in pursuit?
Aubrey Little, the captain for TJ. Sophomore. Good skip by Klein to McCullough. Paige Malley's going to win that one. Here's Paige again. Good
Lays
square
it up.
ball to Marina.
Yep.
Beats one. Three Jaguars converge on her there. They're able to dispossess. And TJ trying to work out of the back. So tactically, Chris, I like the way TJ's trying to play.
Yeah.
They're not panicking. They're trying to possess the ball and get out of the back, but it's not an easy task playing against the Indians who defend well up and down the field. Paige Malley with a head ball.
Yeah,
Almost able to get linked up with Spurgell there.
I've noticed TJ moving well off the ball too, giving their teammates options when they gain possession.
Yeah, they appear to be a well-coached team. TJ's head coach, Sean Richter.
I believe he's a coach at the Century Club, one of the local clubs.
Aubrey Little and Natalie Fainert. Looks to be a competitive matchup there. Van Akron for the Indians defending well there. That'll be a throw-in for the Indians. I was
Wow.
about to say goal kick.
Yeah, sure looked like it was headed that way, but it had quite a bit of spin after that deflection.
First time the Jaguars have ventured down into Peters territory. Marina Hines. Good recovery there by Hines. Fallon Malley coming forward.
Looking for a lane to put a through ball.
Patient, and she finds Taylor McCullough, who's 1v1.
Nice cut there. Another nice
Taylor can have a rip here. Blocked by TJ. Malley. Cam Klein. There's Malley again. Good movement on the ball for the Indians. Now TJ going to try and work their way out. Good play by Fallon Malley.
Yeah, well defended. Great one-touch pass.
Good ball by Vesely to find Malley.
Oh,
That's
great
a good ball
through.
there. McCullough just not able to get a foot on it there. Keeper for TJ made a good play. But I like the ball from Malley, and I like McCullough's availability there as a target.
Cam Klein tried to put one into the top corner, just a little bit high, wide. Off the half volley, difficult shot.
TJ with a giveaway. It's Julius Sprigel. Left-footed drive. TJ keeper in good position. See if we can get a number on the TJ goalie. I don't see one. Be an Indian throw. Looks like the keeper is Naya Corral,
I believe you're correct.
sophomore from TJ. There's another corner for the Indians. That'll be a goal kick. So 27 minutes and change left in the first half, 0-0 score. Peters Township Indians, Thomas Jefferson Jaguars.
Pretty lopsided on possession and legitimate scoring chances.
Yeah,
but,
for sure. For sure, Peters in control.
Lady Jaguars are just making it difficult to get that last touch once they get into the offensive third.
Yeah, there's a good example there. Fainert steps up to win that. Ball bounces over to Paige Malley. Back to Marina, but touch a little too large there. TJ able to contest.
Oh, that was a beautiful
Well,
little...
that's a great move by Marina Hines. This is Sprigel. She's got defender on her hip.
Trying to win.
Sprigel looking for a corner.
Yeah, looking for a corner.
Got a throw, and with McCullough, it's
Basically a corner.
just as good. Looks for Klein. Just didn't get as much as they normally do on that one. Usually that's a 90% success rate finding Cam's head on that. Paige Malley intercepts. Great early crosser. Sprigel tries to one-time it, unable to really connect.
Yeah, another attempted shot off the half volley. Sometimes those are extremely difficult. Maybe she didn't realize she had a little bit of time there.
Yeah, this is kind of night and day with the St. Clair game, right? As far as urgency on the field, you got a little more time than you did the other night, certainly.
Take a little bit of adjustment to slow the game down for them.
That's right. Malley back to Kayla Martin. Van Akron. It's a foul on Malley.
Nice little touch there.
All right, to Marina. Back to Malley. Fallon's going to have a go. A little ambitious there.
Looks like we're going to have some other people joining us in the shade here, Al.
Well, yeah, looks really sunny over there on the far side. And these bleachers are not the coolest place to sit. So we've got the best seats in the house for sure. Little being tracked by Malley. Little's attempted cross there easily scooped up.
Great
by
pressure there.
Steck.
Yeah, she didn't give her a step. forced her to the outside. Very, very low probability opportunity there. Great defending.
A great win on that punt for TJ. Left her feet and won that with authority. There's Mally.
Wow.
Accelerates by.
Speed is a dangerous thing.
Yeah, her cross was dealt with pretty well by the TJ center back there. Here's a go. Cam Klein. Cross goes a little long, so it'll be a TJ goal kick again. Looks like when they want to play short, it's the goalkeeper that takes the goal kick. When they want to play long, it's the defender. Foul, and Mally wins that one. Makes no doubt about it. Drop back by McCullough. Marina Highness with a shot that was deflected wide, and it'll be a corner kick here. Yeah, another one for the Indians.
I don't think the keeper realized that there was a deflection there.
I don't think it registered. A good chance for the Indians. They've been knocking on the door. I'd like to see them break the seal here, get that first goal. Just under 23 minutes left in the first half. Highness plays up to the far post. Well, that was a really good defensive play there to head that ball out. I will never figure out who it was, but the player skied above everybody and headed it out.
I think it was Anacondas. But that was a perfectly placed kick.
Very dangerous corner. We've got a couple subs in here for the Indians. Looks like Addie Perosco and is that Mandy Perosco?
Mandy Perosco, yep.
Number 22, Addie Perosco. Number 2, Riley Bush. Number
2.
19, London Pettit.
London Pettit and Riley Bush.
In for Thomas Jefferson.
I think they missed
number
number 2. Or is number 2?
Number 2 is Bush.
Bush, okay.
Mm-hmm. McCullough out to throw it again.
Yeah, Coach Vereb has a very deep team. On a day like today with the heat, that's a valuable asset.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely see more subbing than we did the other night with St. Clair. Feiner trying to cross it. Perosco, here's Klein. Klein shot blocked before it could get there. And that should be another corner. No, we're just going to ignore that deflection.
Yeah, it looked like that Bush shot.
Yeah.
You took a deflection, but
yeah, that's well, what do I know? TJ will try to play long here. The Indians have done a good job of winning each of these balls.
And yet again.
They do. Trying to find McCullough. Good defensive play.
Yeah, freshman London Pettit trying to work it up the outside there. Play back to Kubistek.
McCullough comes back to win it. Klein with a great
ball
through
from
ball to
Klein.
Page. Page might have a chance. Keeper out. Not able to get it. Malley tries to play it over top. And TJ's going to come up and clear.
TJ's really doing a good job of supporting on defense.
Yeah, they really are supporting each other very well. It's never a 1v1.
Nope. Not
Here's
for long.
Here's McCullough. Addie Perosco finds Bush. Ball over top. There's Malley. She gets a head on it and a cross. Great defensive play there.
Wow.
Sprigel gets robbed.
What a
Good
sequence,
presence
huh?
of mind for Paige Malley there, Chris, to win that and then not panic and play that ball across.
Looks like we've reached the past the 20-minute mark, so the
Yeah.
water break.
And they do
here.
stop the clock, unlike international play, where they just let the clock run and add it on at the end. Clock stops. So, first 20 minutes, the first quarter of this game, all Peters Township. Nothing to show for it on the scoreboard yet, but I think Coach Vereb would be pleased with the play that he's seen. That said, you don't want to go to halftime still deadlocked. So I think you'll see Indians start to push a little harder for a goal.
Yeah, the chances are there. The chances are there, and if this game was being scored on connected passes, it would be, I don't know, 90-10.
Yeah. If
Peters
we
really-
had somebody that could keep that stat here on possession, it would be very lopsided for sure.
Lady Indians doing a very good job of possessing the ball, finding the players, getting the shots. TJ just doing an effective job at limiting those shots to low probability, blocking shooting lanes, not giving them the easy goals.
Yeah, Peters has just got to unlock that last shot, the ability to get that last shot off quickly. Maybe it'll be a wall pass in the box, something like that. But TJ, anytime an Indians tried to sort of dribble their way open for a shot on net, there've been at least 2 TJ defenders trying to stop that. We'll start again from a goal kick here.
We have a guest announcer in the booth here. Somebody from one of the Grasshopper teams here in Peters Township. Not sure if our listeners can hear that.
Always nice to have some guest announcers. There's Van Akron. She's going to go back to Kubistek.
Great ball up from Kubistek.
Yeah, able to connect with Fainert there.
Defended well by TJ's Addie Fenlock.
Sprigel and Klein connect. Klein gets past one. Third defender closes, and then it'll be a TJ throw. Sub for TJ coming on here.
Can't quite see the
In the
number.
game for Thomas Jefferson, number 8, Samantha Maglico.
Samantha Maglico, captain, back into the match. Fenlock with the throw for TJ. Addie Perosco won that. TJ looking through here. Kubistek's out to get that out of harm's way. A little miscommunication by the Indians.
Thankfully, they were able to cover up with the speed on the back.
Yeah, TJ looking for Aubrey Little. Certainly looks like a focus of their attack on the right side. Fenlock again with a throw. It's well done by Van Akron to win that ball with their head.
Sprigel plays the ball off of Fenlock. Peters throw.
Freshman Riley Bush heads it on to Cam Klein. Klein with a beautiful ball over top for Paige Malley. Defended well there by central defender.
Well done by Malley to win that throw.
Be a throw, could be a kick. See what we get. I think we're going to get a kick
Oh,
for
they changed their
TJ.
mind.
Okay.
They-
Well, it'll be a foul on Paige.
it's an interesting call.
Yeah, took me by surprise. TJ trying to get forward here. Trying a long through ball there. That's not going to work.
Like the TJ midfielder got away with a little push in the back of Perosco.
Here's Sprigel.
Almost able to take that ball away from Fenlock.
Yeah, Sprigel, you see her do that often. She does well defending from that position. She's looking to switch to Paige Malley.
Looks like Peters Township going to make some more substitutions at the next opportunity.
Malley. I think that's Condos.
Nice step by Pettit.
There's a rip. There's a goal. Riley Bush.
Wow.
Left-footed
Freshman
one-timer.
Freshman. London Pettit
Peters Township goal.
takes that ball away, touches it up to Riley, and Riley Bush
just a hammer of a shot there.
yeah.
And out of nowhere. And you know, like we were saying, Chris, might have to be a one-timer. And that was a highlight.
Number 9, Mandy Perosco.
Highlight goal for Riley
19,
Bush.
Bailey Lutz. Number 33, Melina Gill.
You know, Al, before the game we were talking about the depth that they have here at Peters Township, and what a great example.
Yeah. Yeah, no question about it. Youth program has always served Peters well and looks to do so indefinitely here. TJ, with their first
Little able
real
to win a
sort of
corner, yeah.
productive probe here into the Indians area, they get a corner and it'll be Little.
Kubastek gets the team organized.
Driven ball. Won by number 17 for TJ there. We'll have to get a name. Harmlessly over top, but
Well-placed kick, though.
something to be aware of going forward here. I don't think Peters has any intention to give up a lot of corner kicks here today. But
Yeah, and, number 17 was Ashlyn Fry.
Perosco fouled there. Kubastek up to restart.
Referee gives a couple more yards. Let's see what we can do here. Good ball up.
TJ defender gets in front of it. TJ able to clear back to Kaylin Martin. Bailey Lutz lays it off. Feiner back to Lutz.
Back to Lutz. Tried to take a heavy touch, and the TJ defender got a foot on it.
Yeah, it looked like Lutz had the right idea there. Defender started to commit early.
Yeah, she had a lot of space in the corner there.
Feiner drives a loose ball wide. 13 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first half. Peters with a 1-0 lead over Thomas Jefferson in a non-section match. AAA Thomas Jefferson and Quad A Peters Township. Addie Perosco wins that with authority. Pettit to Lutz.
To Perosco. I didn't realize Lucia Trapanata's in there too.
She did sneak in. I am impressed with TJ's defending. Their defenders are aggressive and sort of in position to make a tackle most of the time here, as the Indians are trying to find their forwards' feet. Keeper out to grab that one. That's the first time we've seen her punt the ball.
Is that Mandy Porosco in there as well? I think she might have come in the
I
last
think you're right. Addie Porosco wins that punt out of the air. Here's a cross, Bailey Lutz. Ball handled by the keeper there.
Not a bad idea.
TJ gonna try to work it out of the back again.
Porosco wins yet another ball out of the air.
Trapanado. Good ball by Pettit.
Is that up to Gill?
Believe that was.
Gill over
Cross.
to Trapanado. Dangerous play there.
Yep. Van Akron takes it down with her chest. Plays,
Really nice
plays
vision.
Lutz.
Really
Yeah,
nice
very well
vision
done
to
by
see Lutz.
Van Akron.
Pettit with a great touch-up.
Just not able to connect, but a good idea by London Pettit there. Just showing well on these minutes.
Back into the game for Thomas
About a
Jefferson,
yard
number 13,
more real
Huey
estate,
West.
and that's a fantastic play.
Now TJ trying to come out of the back. Looking for a ball over top. Little unable to get to it, and Addie Porosco. And TJ looking again over top. That's going to be much too much there, and Kubistek able to grab that. So Kubistek's been active, but not really tested to this point, Chris.
What a
There's a
nice
ball
little
through.
touch from Porosco.
Lutz is going to get to it with the defender in pursuit. Deflected and goes to the keeper.
Yeah, TJ defender Addie Fenlock was able to just get a foot on that and looked like maybe they'd get a corner out of it, but the keeper was able to scoop it up. London Pettit to take the throw.
Bush forces a throw in for the Indians.
Pettit on the ball again.
Under 9 minutes left, 1-0 Indians. Be another throw for Peters.
And Pettit again. You know, London Pettit's coming off of she had a pretty serious injury last year. Missed quite a bit of soccer, but looks like she's rounded back into form pretty quickly.
Yeah, as I said before, she's really given some good minutes here. Looks like we've got some Indians returning to the game. Paige Malley, Sprigell and McCullough. I think back to the starting forward line for the Indians to probably to finish off this last 8 minutes.
Back in the game for Peters Township, number 29, Paige Malley. Number 17, Julia Sprigell. Number 14, Taylor McCullough.
Well
Addie
done by
Porosco.
Porosco.
McCullough able to turn the defender.
Nice ball.
Sprigell be just offside there.
Half a step.
Yeah, good build-up for the Indians, for sure.
Looks like we have the Spotted Lanternfly Assassination Committee coming up here.
Well, it's a cause near and dear to my heart.
Back in the game for Thomas Jefferson, number 10, Cameron Marcinko.
Pettit for Malley. Malley's going to get to it. Gets a cross off. Be another Indian throw.
Yeah, not to sound like a broken record, but I didn't think Malley had a chance to get to that ball.
In the game for Peters Township, number 10, Ali Gamble.
I have made that mistake too many times, and I probably won't make it again.
That speed is undeniable.
McCullough with the throw here.
Coach Vereb called for her to take the throw. Maybe
Yeah, and
something-
you see Perosco assume the intended target here that we normally see Cam Klein. Perosco does well, wins that head ball. It's loose, but TJ's going to get to it first. Cleared out of bounds for an Indian throw.
Nice turn from Perosco. Finds Sprigel. Again, the TJ defense just supporting.
Yeah, it's a 1-0 game, and for however dominant Peters has been, it's we're one heroic play away from a tie game.
Called Pettit for a tackle. That looked like she got all ball to me, but who am I to say?
See Ellie Gamble into the game for the Indians. Looks like she's playing an attacking center midfield. TJ with the restart.
Martin heads it out of
Yeah,
danger.
well done by Kaylin Martin. Paige Malley working in the middle of the field. Gets through one.
Finds Taylor out on the wing.
McCullough gets through. That's going to be a penalty kick. Unless we're going to go with a fiction that was outside the box. I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
It looked like it was pretty clearly in the box to me. She certainly fell in the box, and that's not what matters. It's where the foul occurred. So it'll be a direct kick for the Indians. They'll play this pretty much like a corner kick. TJ's got a wall of 4 right now, which I don't think Coach Richter needs 4 in that wall. And so Peters has a numbers advantage here behind him in the box. Oh, McCullough heads that off of the football goalpost.
Nice service from Feinert.
Yeah, great ball. McCullough got up just maybe a fraction of a second off on the timing. But, TJ wasted 4 defenders where at the most you needed 2. And as a result, the Indians had an extra body in there competing for that ball.
Trapanotto pressuring Little.
Sprigel trying to cross it there.
Wins the throw.
No, guys. Give them space, please.
Under 3 minutes remain in the first half.
McCullough almost cleared.
Space. He needs space.
Gonna call a foul coming out there on the Indians.
I couldn't see what happened. A little bit of a scrum. These little ones got the lanternflies on the run here.
Yeah, I haven't had to do any work with the lanternflies so far.
That was a
Be a
pretty easy
foul?
one to call.
Yeah, that was a pretty straightforward one there. Kaylin Martin taken down. We get to the 2-minute mark in the first half here. Peters leading 1-0, in absolute control of the game.
Kubastek on the ball to take the kick.
Pettit finds Malley.
Yeah, nice ball up to
Malley.
Malley. Well defended again.
Unfortunate not to get a corner kick there, but a good play by the TJ defender. Pettit waiting for it, intercepts it. It's a great ball in. There's Sprigel.
Just couldn't turn it up on it.
Sprigel just unable to do it. I love that ball by London Pettit.
Back into the game for Thomas Jefferson, number 6, Danica Bergman.
TJ with the goal kick. Able to connect on the way out here. Get a foul call there on Paige Malley.
I think they got their feet tangled up a little bit there.
Yeah, no intent there.
Under a minute left. Score remains 1-0 Lady Indians.
Pettit wins that ball. Malley. A gamble
nice ball
overlapping
up
while
from
McCullough contests for it. Well played by Condos for TJ.
Condos has had quite a game. She's a
Strong
force
defender.
back. Yeah,
She's a strong defender.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Counting down the end of the first half here, so this one will end 1-0. We'll see you after the half. All right, we're back here for the second half. Peters Township against the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. Peters with a 1-0 lead in high school girls soccer here, Al Lopez. And I'm joined now by Tom Perosco, stepping in for Chris Schwager, who had to leave to drive to Ohio for his daughter Maddie's game for Walsh University. Tom, what do you think about the first half?
Well, I didn't need to take my melatonin. I was a little bit sleepy up there. Not too much going on either side.
There's McCullough.
Started the half off much differently. You know, they're playing north and south right away here. You know, it wasn't the most entertaining first half, but I expect better this second half here.
Yeah, I thought the Indians, clearly dominated. They took the lead. You'd like to have seen it be at least two, maybe three.
You have to give these girls from TJ a lot of credit playing up a section here in the Quad A. You know, it's a big game for them playing against Peters Township, always a perennial powerhouse team. So a beautiful Saturday afternoon to watch a game. For sure, we were talking up in the booth first half too. I think sometimes these girls on these Saturday afternoons have trouble getting up for them.
I think that's absolutely right. And of course after a St. Clair game after that would be natural as well. You know,
yeah, that was, a tough tie. I think we felt as though it was a loss just because we were up 2 times in that game, and then walking away, it felt like a loss even though it was a tie for us.
It did. Anytime you've got 2 leads, you blow 2 leads in the last 8 minutes, you know, it's hard to feel good about it. But, after that game, Peters remained in first place with the tie. St. Clair already having tied Canamac, so certainly not a damaging result.
It was a nice attempt there by Natalie Fainart, senior captain for the Indians this year. She's the strong silent type for sure. Natalie brings a lot of energy to this defensive line here, and it's always rock solid in the back there.
Yeah, she had a little room there, and she's had some room today.
She scored a goal right from that spot against Seneca Valley earlier this season, so it's definitely a range for her.
With McCullough into 2 tackles. Keeper beats Paige Malley to it. Just a primary example of McCullough, the freshman's physicality there, Tom. That was a heck of a tackle. You could hear that thud of the ball all the way up here.
Yeah, she obviously gets her athleticism for her mother.
We were talking about that the other night.
Played in
It's,
the WNBA.
Very clear.
Hopefully Gary's listening, because it's true, Gary. It's very true.
Yeah. That is a given.
Lainey Vesley getting the start today. Number 6 for the Indians here with the throw-in.
Yeah, Lainey played well. We had seen her play center back last week against Connellsville. She's on the outside in the back, and Kaylin Martin moved to the inside. The defense has looked very good, very solid today.
Yeah, Eva Hines out with the ankle injury. I think it's more precautionary.
Where Marina Hines finds McCullough. McCullough drive. What a save.
Oh, great save by the keeper.
Yeah, great save. Got fingertips on that. And Tom, you could see that was headed towards the corner.
That was a beautiful shot, heading right in the goal.
Really a nice setup by Marina there. Perfect weight on the pass as well.
There's Marina Hines. Beautiful corner. Cam Klein gets a head on it there.
That's going to be in.
Looks like Paige Malley.
I think Paige Malley with the goal.
Yeah, finally using her head there.
Give Cam Klein the assist.
Peters Township goal scored by number 29, Paige Malley.
So the Indians come out much faster this half.
Yep.
Totally different first 4
3
minutes.
50 something seconds in, 52 seconds in, and they get that second goal. So that's just such an important goal, Tom. TJ's done well, certainly well defending. They've done pretty well building through the midfield at times. They just haven't been able to translate it into any real good chances on net. So it'll be a tall order for them to try to get 2 goals to tie this game.
I think their biggest competitor, would that be South Fayette?
South Fayette. They're both 3-0 right now.
I mean, we played South Fayette earlier. This team, very good team. I mean, these are top-notch AAA teams
Yes.
we're competing against.
Yep, no question. They've got some very good talent. Maybe the difference is they don't have as many players with the level of talent to the Quad A teams.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. You know, they're 1 through 11, very strong players. I mean, you just look. I mean, Fox Chapel winning the WPIAL title last year. Now they're playing AAA.
And last I looked, after Thursday, they were still undefeated and unscored on.
Yep.
And they returned a lot of players from that team last year. There's a great corner. Hines swerved that one in.
On that again.
I think she did. And then that one might have ended up in the net. Yeah, Fox Chapel just caught fire in the playoffs.
That was the best team I've seen in a while, and you know they were amazing last year.
Yeah,
Really,
they ended up beating the Indians. I think it was 5-1. 5 straight goals in that game, and then they did the same thing to St. Clair.
Yep. It's a nice skip by Cam Klein there, trying to get that scoring opportunity in the middle of the box there. Just too much of a scrum though. Couldn't poke it in there.
Yeah. You're seeing a little bit more urgency from the Indians around the net here. I think Coach Vera might have challenged them to put this game away in the first 10, 15 minutes of the half, Tom. And
yeah, if he didn't challenge them, hopefully they challenge themselves. You know, I think they all know they should be playing better than that first half. But I agree with you. It's probably Coach Pat chirping in their ear a bit. And I think this is a type of game where you'd like to get some of those players in that don't necessarily get as much time as they would in a section game.
Yep, absolutely.
And talking about the depth, I mean, you know, Peters Township team like this, you got 20 girls over there at least. That, you know, they're all extremely capable of being out on that field.
That's right. There's no question. I mean, so many of these girls play at a high level with the club soccer, you know, whether it be the Girls Academy or the ECNL.
Looks like Cam Klein got a little A little beat up on that play there. Looks like she's working her way through it here. Surveying the field.
They're going to give McCullough for offside there. Like Taylor slipped behind the defender.
You know, I didn't notice the position she was in when that ball was played.
Neither did I.
But, you know, that was a close one.
You can see McCullough. I mean, it was a great idea, whether she was offsides or not. She's looking to do the right thing.
There's a Fallon Malley with the first touch on that ball.
Laney Vesley cleans it up there. Good play by the TJ player here, Tom.
Absolutely.
Seeing if I could find a number. We couldn't see across the field in the first half, but
I think that's number 18. Yeah, that's number 18.
Kayla Marcinko.
Marcinko, yep. Laney Vesley sending the ball up to McCullough.
It's going to be trouble here. Sprigel's going to have a go. Her drive is saved by the keeper.
I think that's why those keepers wear those bright colors, right?
That's right.
Gets the shooter's attention. The ball sometimes goes right in their hands. Nice scoring opportunity by the Indians.
Well hit by Sprigel. But really, a great job to find that opportunity. And Julia's so good at that, so good at being ready to pounce on a mistake or a misplayed ball. Here's McCullough driving from her, to her right. Great play. Hines put that to the far post there. I love the pass by McCullough. Really unselfish.
And oftentimes you don't see the players dropping the ball like that, too.
Exactly.
Everyone's
right.
trying to drive the ball to the net, when really that opportunity for a quick drop is always open there.
Yep. It's a great point. Now TJ trying to get some numbers forward here. If they can.
They've got their left.
Slow and switching the ball, but a great play by Marina to come back. Good battle there with number 23 from TJ. Olivia Della Lucia.
Paige Malley hustling back.
Yeah, she was able
be
to
on that defensive side of the ball.
pressure Cameron Marcinko into a mistake.
And we have a keeper change here for the Peters Township Indians. Caitlin Strine going into keeper. Molly Kubistek has a good half under her belt. Caitlin is a senior this year. Really good goalkeeper, doing a great job for the Indians when called in.
Yeah, no question about it. Peters, I think I've called it an embarrassment of riches at goalkeeper before, but they really have four quality goalkeepers. Great ball, Bally getting through. Keeper comes out, takes the angle away, and Paige hits it wide. But as I was saying, four goalies capable of playing at the varsity level here for Peters. And as I've spoken to some of the other coaches in the section, they're not happy about that.
Yeah. That's the difficult. There's only one goalie allowed on the field.
Yeah,
that's the unfortunate part. Peters Township very lucky to have the depth at that goalie position. Ball one in the air by Cameron Klein there. We're at the 28.5-minute mark now left in the game. 2-0 Peters Township over Thomas Jefferson. Beautiful day at Confluence Stadium.
It's another good game, good quality non-section game for the Indians, Tom. Saw it with South Fayette earlier this year. They'll play North Allegheny, I think, next week. These are good matches.
Yeah, early in the year we had going up to Seneca Valley and play. That's what you want to do early in the season. Test yourself, see what your team's made of. learn from, the mistakes you made there. So I think that's exactly what the Indians have done so far this year.
Yeah, battle tested.
Taylor McCullough's throw has been extremely successful this year on these sidelines, usually looking for a skip off Cam Klein here.
And there it is.
Into the middle.
Oh, another. I think that was Malley getting the head on that over the crossbar.
I think it was.
Really almost just the way you draw it up, skip by Klein and winning the next head ball.
Yep. That's how we got our game-winning goal against Cannon Mac. It was 2-2. Ended up with that skip play, 3-2 win. Actually, 4-2 win, but that third goal was the winning goal. It was a big game at Cannonsburg.
I was following Twitter from home, and that was interesting, refreshing there at the end.
Yes.
Long ball played here. This could give some trouble.
Emery Van Akron with
well
a
done
great
by
turn.
Van Akron,
Yes.
winning that foot race. Now
TJ with a
stolen.
shot, and it's wide there. A little shout out to our ball girls here. It's really nice kind of developing the program. Every home game, one of the travel teams from Peters Township Soccer Association brings the girls up to the game to be the ball girls, gets them involved right away and building a rich tradition and program.
Yep, no question. And we saw youth night last Monday here against Connellsville with just a great crowd, great number of the younger players, and they got to interact with the high school players. And, Tom, as you know, that just means so much to the young ones. And that's how you build a program. And you could certainly say the Indians have a program.
Yeah, and the high school girls on Wednesday nights during the season, they'll go and they do the training for these young girls. I think it's under 8s, and it's great because see those little girls look up. I mean, these girls are somewhat their idols, and then they get to watch them come out here and play. It's special to watch for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And the older girls learn some names, and it's very cool.
Good job, Clara.
The Indians only had one sub so far this half. Still 2-0.
Yeah, almost 15 minutes in.
It's usually around the time when Coach Pat looks to make a substitution.
I skimmed it.
Cam Klein coming forward there. It looks like we've got the Marcinko sisters. Thought we were calling that name quite a bit. Cameron and Kayla.
There's no shortage of sisters on the Peters Township team either, Al.
Well, we could certainly start with the Prosco sisters, and of course the Highness sisters, who are the Malley sisters.
Malley sisters. We've got Malloy sisters.
Malloys.
Let's make sure we're not forgetting anyone here.
I'm tasking you with that job.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the Gamble sisters.
Taylor McCullough with the throw. Looking for Klein. Here's Fallon Malley. Sprigel gets off the cross, but it's cut off by TJ.
What are you doing at 3:30 today, Al?
I will be in front of my TV very nervously watching the backyard brawl. I assume you'll be doing the same, Tom?
Absolutely.
Beautiful day for it.
Yeah, it's going to be busy downtown. I think we got the Pirates playing.
That's right.
We got some substitutions coming in here. Addie Perosco is coming in, and it looks like... Is
that
Sophia
Guna?
Guna? Yes, it is. Playing the right defense, number 7.
Sophia
Senior Sophia
In the game
Guna.
for Peters Township, number 7, Sophia Guna, number 22, Addie Perosco.
We've got
In the
a
game for Thomas Jefferson, number 19, Vivian Barron.
Klein puts it back in there. Tom, really good to see Addie back and playing so well here.
Thanks, Al. Yeah, that was a scary injury she had out in playing in Colorado at a national tournament. A girl came in, tackled her on the inside of the knee, and ended up with a sprained lateral collateral ligament. She's about 7 weeks in now, but these girls play so tough and so fast. I mean, unfortunately, kids are going to get injured, but you just want to get them back as quick as you can and make sure they're healthy.
Yeah, these seasons go so fast. You know, a little injury and you miss 3 weeks, and it's essentially almost half the season.
And it's hard for these girls to find breaks too, because like you said earlier, they're almost all of them are playing some type of club.
Yeah, that's right. There's really not an off season.
Yeah. Very different than when we grew up. So.
No doubt. It is really, really changed. Here's Sprigell. They're a great ball from Cam Klein.
Yeah.
Sprigell with a kind of a cross, kind of a shot, just goes wide.
It's nice having that left foot on that side with Sprigell. They're always, when she gets the ball, it could always go in. She's got a nice quick shot, extremely fast kiddo over there.
She had a good year last year. Looks to be having an even better year this year. Cam Klein coming forward. Just an example there of Sprigell's 1v1 ability, Tom. He's very, very good at being able to get by a defender in one-on-one situation.
Yeah. Natalie Fainart with a nice takeaway there, cross to the middle.
Yeah, Mally trying to get on the other end of that. I think she was fighting to stay on side there as much as anything.
I feel like all the plays down on this half of the field so far. I had a couple breakaways by TJ, but nothing really too threatening.
Yeah, this half has really, been even more Indians in control, I feel like.
So Skuna coming up here with a pass over to Addie Perosco. TJ controlling the ball through the middle here.
Riley Bush back into the game. She had a banger of a goal to give the Indians a lead. The one-time left-footed shot from the outside. No, I haven't been to away games, so I'm not sure if that's her first goal of the year. But,
that would be her first goal, eh?
First goal of the year for her.
With a stoppage in play, we're going to do another water break.
Yeah, so that's essentially that's the third quarter in the books. We got 19 minutes, 54 seconds left, breaking for water here.
You mentioned Riley. I think she saw her first action Wednesday night on the varsity level against St. Clair.
Okay, well, that's a baptism by fire for sure.
Yeah, Riley brings a very physical component to the game out there. Very strong player. Left-footed as well, although Riley can strike the ball well with her right, but dominant foot is left, and especially when you're playing a section rival like St. Clair, I know Coach Pat always wants to have that physicality out on the field. So
yes,
Riley definitely helped with that, and saw her strength of her shot today.
Oh, he sure did. Yeah, the section games are they're just a little different, and the St. Clair game has ratcheted up even more with the intensity and the stakes for all of those games. I mean, the section is seemingly always in the balance when they play, and you've got girls that play with each other on their club teams, and there's familiarity and bragging rights, and it's a faster, more physical game than you normally see.
Yeah, and played much differently at the high school versus club level, right? It's more of, I feel, north and south game at high school. In the club game, it's more touches, more controlled game.
Yes, yeah, I agree with you.
So coming out of this water break, so we got 20 minutes left in the half. Peters Township still up 2-0. Yeah, some rearrangements of the section this year. Instead of 2 sections, now we've got 3. Actually, I'm not sure how that's going to work with the playoffs.
Yeah,
this year.
I don't know. I've every time I've been watching a game recently, I've thought about that, and I have to try to figure that out. Normally, the last several years, there've been two sections, and so the top 4 from each section have advanced. I don't know how they're going to do it this year. I suspect maybe there will be a couple byes, and maybe might have more teams in.
Yeah, so if they took 12, maybe each team that won their section gets a bye plus the next best record. So always an exciting time when the playoffs start for sure. But we seem kind of far from that right now.
Yeah.
We still have to get through one. We haven't even played everyone in our section yet.
Yeah, Peter still has to play Baldwin and I believe Mount Lebanon, right? Mount Lebanon is in the section.
Yep. So that's Monday. We've got Lebo Monday night, and then Wednesday night senior recognition. We've been playing Baldwin. Baldwin's been the big surprise this year.
Yes.
Usually people kind of mark that on their calendar for a senior rec night for kind of an automatic win.
TJ putting some pressure on. It's a big mess in the area. Strine comes
Strine.
out.
Oh,
what a great save by Caitlin Strine there.
Yes.
She just robbed TJ there.
I think the Indians kind of came out a little sleepy after that water break.
I'm sure you're right. And Strine comes up big. Paige Malley will get to it.
Creating core. Oh, no.
Indians have some numbers. Paige with
good idea.
Absolutely. Tried to cross it. Just a good play by the TJ defender there. Okay, so the speaking of intensity, that sort of woke up the TJ sideline.
Looks like we're going to get some substitutions for the Indians coming in here shortly. Sometimes that could be a right away. It looks like it will be this case.
Didn't have to wait long.
So I think it looks like we've got Melina Gill,
is that Mandy
Perosco, and
back into the game for Peters Township, number 9, Mandy Perosco.
And it looks like Bailey Lutz.
Yep, and you'll see that.
33.
See Coach Verib do that from time to time. Sub the 3 forwards as a unit.
Well, those are the girls that are usually making the often runs at top speed. So,
Yep.
And we talked about earlier the depth of Peters Township and the ability to sub in and out there.
Yeah, the ability to keep those players fresh and sub on 3 effective players is something that not many other teams have.
So right away we've got a corner opportunity with these 3 new forwards in the game. Looks like Kaylin Martin's going to come up for the corner here. I think Marina Highness is out of the game right now. It's normally taking the corners. Kaylin with a good ball into the 18. TJ, good job clearing that ball right away.
Handled that well. Van Akron looking for Mandy. Good play by the TJ defender there to block that shot.
Sofskuna pass
Great touch
over
by
to Perosco.
Sofskuna. There's Cam Klein. She will shoot it.
Yes. A good rip by Cam.
Good rip. Well played by the TJ keeper. Of course, we've seen Cam score from there a number of times, right foot or left foot.
We've seen some nice saves by both keepers today. I mean, Caitlin Strine, just outstanding 2 saves down there. The TJ keeper made an outstanding save earlier, so some nice goalkeeping here today. Bailey
Well
Lutz
done by Lutz.
Yeah. Sends the ball forward. Perosco can't get there. Got a young team in there right now, huh?
Yeah, no question, we do.
Riley Bush, the challenge there, wins the ball. Sends it across with her left.
It's a great cross.
Nice touch by Lutz.
Great cross, great one-time touch by Lutz. get that on frame. We've got 15 minutes to go here at Peters Township. 2-0 lead for the Indians over Thomas Jefferson. Non-section Saturday afternoon matchup. Here's Bailey Lutz for the Indians. The left-footed cross. What a great ball. Melina Gill.
Molina just a little too fast on that one. Another cross by Gill. Kaylin Martin with a great step.
Great job by Kaylin to get there first. Soph Guna plays a good square ball to Addie. And
Indians moving the ball well there, Al.
They are. I'll say the Jaguars do a nice job of defending in the midfield, Tom.
They do.
It's a real, the quality of Peters Township's midfield is, there's just no question about it. But the Jaguars really compete in there.
I think one of the things that we're playing a very narrow game right now. I mean, almost all of our players are playing within the numbers.
Yes.
And that makes it easier to defend. Perosco with a
what an unselfish ball. Perosco.
Yeah, it was unselfish, Al, but I
think you'd like to see her shoot it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
If I wasn't announcing right now, I'd be yelling at my daughter, shoot the ball.
I think you have the rest of the day to do that.
Here, let me turn this mic off for a second so I can yell at her. Got TJ's. Looks like we've got 3 girls coming in here. Gonna wait until they have a possession other than this kick. What was the call there, Al?
Offside.
Oh, that was offside.
Yeah,
right.
Gill was apparently a step offside.
It's a nice header by Lutz.
Good win by Lutz.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, play a very narrow field right now. I feel like we create a lot more opportunity if we had especially our wings, play outside the numbers a little bit.
Yeah. Often that is sort of formation dependent, but with the formation the Indians play with the 3 up top, you do, generally you want to see that width at times to pull that defense apart. Cam Klein.
I think she's looking for a possible crossover to get a corner there.
Yeah, TJ will get a throw out of that.
She's through. We've got 3 subs coming in for the Jaguars here.
Back in the game for Thomas Jefferson. Number 6, Danica Bergman. Number 10, Cameron Marcinko. Number 29, Addison Fenlock.
Yeah, so number 6, Danica Bergman. Number 10, Cameron Marcinko. What was the last one there, Al?
I did not catch it.
Get some fresh legs in here for TJ. He's crossed to the middle. We've got a bunch of Indians colliding together in the middle there.
I'll tell you, some intense tackling there.
I have a feel here the Indians are going to put one in. Just kind of, they've been knocking on the door here, Al.
Yeah, they have. You'd like to see this unit that subbed on up top make one happen.
Perosco tries to get it up to her sister, but didn't work out there. Nice ball back by number 8 from the Jaguars.
Yeah,
Got some speed coming
build.
up on that outside there. Nally Fainart, nice tap out. Lets the defense get reset here.
Yeah, just calmly and composedly took care of that threat.
And Nally's
looking across. Oh. That ball did get through, so if Guna was there to get it out.
Yeah, Nally, now 3-year starter back there on defense, brings tons of experience and leadership to that back
just
line.
so steady, good decision maker.
No one from the Indians is in the midfield there right now.
Yeah, TJ coming back, trying to get something going with the attack.
Looks like we have
In the game
Trapanato.
for Peters Township, number 12, Lucia Trapanato.
Lucia Trapanato coming in for the Indians, giving Cam Klein a break. Lucia's a junior. Got a good bit of playing time last year. Seeing the field often this year as well.
Yeah, we've
Really?
seen her a lot in the center of the park like she is now, and I think she played some outside back last game or 2 games ago too. So she's got some versatility there.
Absolutely. I always tell the younger players and even my own kids when they were coming up through that, don't isolate yourself to one position. Play as many as you can because you never know what the need's going to be of your team down the road. So
That's exactly right. And most people that keep playing this game, they end up playing a different position when they get to the higher levels. When they get to high school or college, they may play something they never played before. So the ability to do that is everything. This is Della Lucia coming, and that's a great shot.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't
Maybe
think
a little over the top with the great shot there, but ball came out for footwell.
looks like
In the game for
Ellie
Peters
Gamble
Township, number 10, Ellie Gamble.
coming in for Mandy Perosco.
Yeah, looks like Gamble's going to play the 9, the center forward position.
Ellie coming off a ACL injury. Unfortunately, she's had 2 of those. I wish her all the best, and
Yeah,
she's looking great out there.
Really feel for somebody that's a bit. I was through it once, but it was long after my actual competitive playing days, just in the adult leagues, and I can't imagine coming back from it twice.
Yeah.
Melina Gill looking to get through. Here's Gamble. Good ball by Gamble to Lutz. Lutz battled, and Gamble ends up winning it back.
Nally Fainart making that run on the outside here. Gets across.
That's a good cross. I love that Fainart made herself available there. Always good to see the outside backs be in support and able to jump in like that and contribute. And you like to see them being given that freedom as well, Tom.
Absolutely. Some of the best plays I've seen created here in high school soccer, those overlap runs by defenders, creates another attacker that the defense isn't accounting
Yeah,
for.
it's just so hard to deal with if it's done properly. Melina Gill looking for Trapanato.
Guna comes up with the ball. She rolls it
a great
nicely
ball.
up the line there.
Here's Gill. She's going to cross it. That's a great cross. Low-driven ball. She'll get another chance.
Just out of the reach of Bailey Lutz there. Got 7 minutes left in the half. Still 2-0
Back in
TJ.
the game for Thomas Jefferson.
I like the
number
pace
5,
of that ball
Robert
Sovguna
Little.
played there.
Yeah.
Easy ball to overhit and, goes to the goalie or goes out of bounds. But
No.
just the right pace on it.
It was perfect. TJ brings in a couple new subs. Still think the Indians are going to get one here before the end of this game. They're in complete control right now.
Riley Bush playing it back.
A nice settle there. Pass out. TJ's crossing the 50 here. Might see a little opportunity here. Good hustle by Gill coming back.
Yeah, Gill, it's a really nice job to make that play.
Yeah, you like to see that effort. That's
Just makes it so much harder when forwards are defending when they don't have the ball.
like to see the Indians get the ball on the turf here more. Ball too much in the air.
A lot in the air here. It's a good run coming forward, looking for through ball a little, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, Strine scoops it up here. She's going to make a throw out to Guna on the side. A little play some possession soccer here.
Strine looking for Gill. Good ball by Strine.
So Skuna,
Good
nice
ball
challenge.
by Gill, and Soph goes in and wins the tackle.
Maybe a little confusion by TJ there. You heard
Yeah.
the keeper talking. Some good communication from the keeper and telling your defenders what to do.
Della Lucia. Well done by her. It's a ball through. A little bit of an odd man break here for TJ.
Yeah.
And they are going to get a corner out of that. Van Akron did a nice job of shutting that cross down, but a corner kick for TJ. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, trailing 2-0. You definitely would like to see the Indians close this out without giving up a goal, Tom, especially after, giving up a couple late to St. Clair on Wednesday.
Interesting substitution on the corner.
Back in the game for Thomas Jefferson, number 8, Samantha Maglico.
Corner kick by TJ here. Short ball hit by Peters' defender.
Had a chance there. Peters' defender did really well staying on the post for
Yeah.
that in-swinging ball.
I think that was Sophia Guna.
I think that's right. And ball popped out to TJ, and they had a chance to try to hit a ball through a crowded box, but over and out, no harm.
Got a bouncing ball through the middle here. No one really wanted to contest that ball in the air.
No, nobody
is-
had much interest in that. Melina Gill showing her speed.
This is Kayla Marcinko centering it to her midfielder there. Nice change of field by TJ there.
Yeah, Della Lucia. Great run by
Oh,
Della Lucia.
A great
TJ
ball.
got a chance here. Falls right to 13. Another ball loose.
Oh, Sophia Goon, a great play to clear that ball there.
Yeah, it was an anxious moment there for us. Yeah, here comes Gill.
Looks like we could get some numbers here. Oh, that was an
That's
unfortunate.
That's a foul.
penalty,
That'll get a name in the book there.
Yeah, I
Yellow
think the
card.
yellow-
Gill had her cleanly beaten.
Yeah. That's a yellow card for TJ there. She's got to leave for the rest of the game now.
Yeah,
Usually
that's
it's
right.
a 5-minute
Yes,
penalty box, so
yes.
that's number 17. That's Ashlyn Fry. Yeah, I like that rule. I think that, you don't want to punish the kids, but, a foul like that where injuries can occur, it's good to have them go sit for 5 minutes and collect their thoughts.
You can have different kind of yellow cards. And so that one, that was a hard foul.
Yeah.
And she really wasn't, at that point, wasn't playing the ball. So clear yellow card in my mind. You just like to see a little more consistency on how you call it.
Caitlin
Caitlin
Strine with a
Strine
great
looking,
ball.
Well, through the uprights anyway.
Yeah.
And that shows a credit to Caitlin. Coach Vereb trusts her as he trusts Molly to come up and take those restarts.
That's a long run back for those girls, though. So.
It is.
So just over 2 minutes left in this game. Still 2-0 Peters Township.
Nice ball by Trapanano. Gill unable to get through.
So Skuna to Addie Perosco. Addie back up to Gill. Oh, get some nice movement there. Nice
Gill
job.
with the battle here.
Yeah. Good job by the TJ defender.
Yeah, good physical battle there. Little for TJ. Cut off by Van Akron. Addie Perosco to Guna.
Bush in the middle there. Nice
Yeah,
shift.
cheeky little move by Bush.
Yeah. Ellie Gamble makes the turn. As a defender, that's not what you want your offender to do.
No, you don't want to allow that if you can help it.
Bailey Lutz with a nice turn there as well. Good defensive play by TJ, right back.
Good battle over there. Fainert steps up and wins that. Approaching the 1 minute mark here, 2-0 Peters on top of Thomas Jefferson in a non-section matchup. TJ Keeper not in much of a hurry here.
Looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Peters Township throw.
Yep. Good smart play there by Fainert. Almost let the TJ forward win that head ball, knowing that she wasn't going to be in any position to come forward with it.
Got a penalty on TJ, an elbow
Gill
up
fouled
there.
again.
25.
Seconds left. See if the Indians can make something happen here.
Kaylin Martin with a kick here. One
10,
hop to the
9,
keeper.
8, 7.
Well, that's going to do it. So good win by Peters. Good solid,
3, 2.
good solid win over a quality AAA opponent.
Yeah, I think if you're TJ too, you have to be happy with your performance coming out here, playing a perennial powerhouse in Peters Township.
Yep.
So
Yep, from TJ's perspective, that's a great game to prepare, for ultimately for the playoffs.
yep, and everyone stayed healthy. That's the best part about it. So, all right, Al, it was a pleasure doing a half
Thanks
with you
for
here.
joining us, Tom. We'll see you next time.
Take care.